Everyone always blames Nintendo for milking its biggest character. And while he's played soccer, baseball, and golf, and partied like it's 1999, the portly plumber hasn't gone on a brand new 2D adventure in over a decade. Sporting one of the most obvious names ever, New Super Mario Bros. Returns the series to its roots, and does a fine job of it. People say if you've experienced the story in one Super Mario Bros. Game, you've experienced them all. And once again, this holds true as Princess Peach is whisked away by Bowser Jr., and Mario must follow them from castle to castle, hoping to spirit his leading lady away from the devious reptile. It's classic, it's simple, and it's starting to get just a little old. But everyone knows that Mario games aren't about the exposition, they're about jumping, and New Super Mario Bros. Gives you plenty. New Super Mario Bros. Does an amazing job of combining elements from just about every Mario game ever made into one cohesive experience. You get the butt stomp, backflip jump, and wall jump from Super Mario 64, while the old standbys like fireballs and underwater levels make an appearance as well. Of course, you get the traditional jump and stomp mechanics, and like every other Mario platformer, the controls are simply sublime. But there's also a variety of new power-ups that change the game significantly. The large mushroom will inflate Mario until he takes up the entire screen, where he can run through platforms and other obstacles like they aren't even there. Conversely, the mini mushroom shrinks him to a few pixels, so that he can access hidden areas and jump a little higher. The final new power-up is the Koopa Shell, which doubles as a defense mechanism and a new powerful sliding attack. Like Super Mario World, the game gives you an overworld map that allows you to travel along a defined path and take on each level as you see fit. 3 golden coins are hidden inside each area, and collecting them allows you to take detours on the overworld map that will open up toad houses that reward you with extra men and power-ups, or unlock new areas altogether. Visually, New Super Mario Bros. Is one of the best-looking DS games on the market. Mario is modeled completely out of polygons, allowing for fluid animation. The use of transparencies and other graphical tricks give it a modern sheen, yet the bright colors and themed worlds make it undeniably Mario. There are 8 total worlds to play through, though unless you find secret areas, you can complete the game without ever touching 2 of them, making its length a little suspect. However, there's a plethora of multiplayer options and mini-games that are almost as fun as the main quest, and plenty to see and do for those who dig a little deeper. As the first totally new 2D Mario platformer in way too long, New Super Mario Bros. Does an excellent job of combining old with new, and providing plenty of content to keep the card in your DS for weeks. Mario games have traditionally set new gameplay standards with each new release, and if you look at it from this perspective, New Super Mario Bros. Is a bit of a letdown. While the new power-ups are fun, they have a tendency to unbalance the game and make it a little too easy. Couple that with plenty of extra lives and boss battles that are a little too manageable, and most players will be able to walk through Mario's latest with little resistance.
So nice.
The good news is that every element of the gameplay has been thoroughly buffed to a fine sheen, and with just 2 buttons to master, just about anyone can enjoy it. Whether you're swimming, navigating a set of perilous jumps, or flexing your skills by running through a level as quickly as possible using the game's power-ups, controls simply don't get more responsive or intuitive than this. The same can be said for the multiplayer minigames. They're simple, yet incredibly addictive. If you're looking for a game that the whole family can play and enjoy, look no further. Likewise, if you need a Mario fix, New Super Mario Bros. Is a return to the polished and addictive fun the series is known for. It's not the most challenging game, but it's a sterling example of why we all play, for pure, unadulterated fun.